So many of you probably know from yesterday's video that I'm back here in the UK, and today while I was wandering around, it occurred to me the biggest reason why a lot of people don't manifest what they want, or they fail to attract the things that they want, is because of their surrounding, is because of their environment, is because they do not have space for any more things to actually manifest in their life. Now, hear me out, because if you have been trying to chase a goal, trying to manifest love or manifest money, or you've been trying all these different things, but it's not quite working out for you. Or you may be one of those people who you manifest some things. Like, you think about money and then, you pick up a couple of dollars from the ground or something and you're like, oh, wow, it worked. But the big things ain't working out for you. But why are you getting the small things? It's probably because you right now have some small capacity with some small space, but you don't have big capacity with big space. So if you are taking notes, I want you to write this down, and this is the download and the message that I'm feeling for everybody here today, is the word create space and create capacity. So let me explain to you what I mean by that. Well, the first thing is we must have space to manifest. If your energetic field is full, it's very hard for you to manifest. It's almost like if you're holding on, and there's many of you actually in this position where you are holding on to a relationship that isn't quite working out for you. Yet at the same time, you're afraid to let go because you are afraid of the unknown. If you let go, what if you can't find anyone better? What if you don't seem to find anything at all? Or you just fear the unknown because you probably used to what you are used to, and getting out of that seems quite scary. Or you may be somebody who's working a career. And let me know, by the way, if you are any of these type of people, because we got to take ownership now. Your first step, taking ownership and acceptance of who you are, where you are right now, not trying to just shove it under the carpet and pretend none of this is happening, but taking ownership and saying, hey, actually, that is me, is the first step. And I want to see if you guys have that courage to be able to own up to this. Maybe you're either in a relationship that you're not enjoying, or you're in a career or job that you're not enjoying. And you've been saying for a long time to your friends or the people around you that you don't like it, or you want to find something else to do, or you want to find another job, or you want to do your own business or start your own project. But it's been quite some time, be honest here, hold your hands up if this is you and you're guilty of this, but you haven't done anything about it. And also I want to ask you another question, because I'm sure some of you are guilty of this as well, or maybe a victim to this, is that you knew that that wasn't the right thing for you, whether that be relationship or that job or career, and you held on to it, but you weren't happy. And then as a result of it, they left you, or your boss fired you. Have you ever been in a position like that before? And if that answers yes, and you don't know why, it took you by surprise, it's almost like you fell victim of it, and it happened to you before you even made the decision to leave, I'll tell you why it was. It's because you weren't even aligned with it in the first place. Look, if there's somewhere you're wanting to go to, and you're holding on to the old, this is what your energetic field is looking like right now. That's why on this channel, I've always said, you guys got to let go. Because once you let go, you clear space to allow new things to come into your space. What is that saying they say? When the cup is full, stop pouring. And if your cup is full right now, and you're trying to pour more in there, what's happening? Well, it's not really working out. It's just overspilling and going back out again. That's why you got to empty the cup first. And if you're taking ownership on this, by the way, I want you to start thinking about the things you're wanting to manifest and what's in your energetic field right now that may not be serving you, but you're still holding on to it. And if there are certain things, then please type inside the comments below, take ownership and say, what is it that you're letting go of? What type of space do you actually need to clear right now? Think about it. Is it that you're in an environment that doesn't serve you? Is it that you're spending a lot of your time with a lot of people that you are not even aligned with anymore? Maybe back in the day, before you got into law of attraction, manifestation, and positivity, you guys were great friends, and maybe you were good friends even growing up. And it's been many years now. But since you got into this spiritual awakening journey, or this consciousness journey, you don't really deal with that, or you don't want to deal with that small talk anymore, except you keep thinking, but we're friends, and friends are supposed to be here for one another. And sometimes you feel a little bit guilty if you don't hang out with them. And therefore you end up, what? Having a right foot here and a left foot out there, meaning that that left foot or that right foot is wanting to step into the new and your left foot is still stuck behind in your old environment. Is this you? Am I feeling your energy right? Are we receiving this download right? Are we tapped into that same collective consciousness, and that's why you're here and you're supposed to hear this message right now, to finally give yourself that courage, not to say unfriend your friend, because, you know, we all kind and loving people. Why would we want to do that? But more so, spend less energy in that space and learn to create boundaries. Learn to cut cords and create boundaries, because once you cut the cord and you step into the new energetic field that you actually want, and you let go and you break up, or you quit a job, or you step into a new environment, or you move house, or you move location, or you travel to another country, and you follow that heart, that instinct that's been calling you all the way, except your mind has been fearing that unknown. But guess what? Unknown is the part of the journey of getting you to where you're supposed to be. So you're supposed to let go. So you're supposed to feel a little bit confused or lack of clarity when you step into that unknown. And you're supposed to feel a little bit lost in the transition part of that journey, because you've never been there before. Of course, it's inevitable that you feel that way, and there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. And that's why, even as I'm traveling tomorrow actually to Amsterdam, I don't know if we have any friends from Netherlands here, but when we go through the airport, there is actually a section called the Lost and Found. You ever thought about that before? What does that mean? It means you got to lose to find. You're probably watching this video because there's a 2.0 version of you that you're looking for. There's a higher purpose. There's a bigger version of you, a more courageous version of you, a more impactful version of you that you're trying to find right now. But you're unwilling to get yourself lost. So how are you ever going to find? And especially right now in this energetic field of this fast transitioning paced November, where manifestations are going wild and emotions are going wild, sometimes we need to accept that maybe that emotion's going wild to make us make those decisions finally, because we get so emotionally motionful, right? That energy and motion is making us take action to get out of something and get frustrated about something, so that we can step into our new and finally step into our power. That is the message I'm feeling for everybody here today. And if this resonates on any level to you right now, I don't care if it's your love life, I don't care if it's your career right now, please hit that thumbs up. Allow this message to reach out to more people and help more people out there. Do our good karma deed for the day. Comment below. Let us know what you are committing to let go of. It can be an environment, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be something that's not serving you, it could be donating some things that may be holding old energy and you still have it in your room, and it reminds you of something that's from the past when you're trying to move into the future. Because that just may be your energetic blockage that is stopping you from reaching the highest and most powerful version of you right now. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button, because this year I'm back to daily videos, receiving downloads, channeling messages for you guys every single day to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, I'm signing out. I need to get packing. Back on the flight again tomorrow. By the way, do give me a shout out if you are inside the comments below, if you are from the UK or from Netherlands, because I'm here right now. Ciao. Peace.